It's New Year's Eve. I'll let you figure that one out. And I had planned around Christmas to take a little walk and look at some of the Christmas decorations. Unfortunately, the weather has not been too conducive for that. It's been rainy. So, the good thing though is that people haven't had a chance to get out and take down their Christmas decorations yet either, because it's been rainy, so they're still up. So I thought I'd show you a few, starting with neighbor next door. He's got a house all outlined in blue and white lights and the like. Really bright. And up the street here a little ways, all the Halloween decorations have been replaced by Christmas decorations. As you can see, I don't know why people don't just put Santa's caps on the Halloween decorations and be done with it. That way you'd, save yourself some work. Anyway, I mean, Krampus would be a great Halloween or Christmas decoration. Anyway, we have some more blow-ups here. Santa and a tree and a snowball? I have no idea. Anyway, also kind of nice. I'll walk down here a little further and then turn back so you can see the whole thing here. And I'll continue on here. I'm taking basically the same route as I took for the Halloween decorations. And you'll see some of the same houses with their Christmas decorations. One over here, kind of a nice thing with some candy canes and all. And over here, it's not quite as bright, but you got a dinosaur with some Christmas lights. And we'll get down here. There's a couple more houses here that's on this block that's got a few decorations. Nothing too gaudy, just lights, a few figures, reindeer and whatevers. And over here on the house on the corner, there's a few lights in the trees and on the house. Got a few around front. If I get around this truck here, you can kind of get an overview of the place. There we go. And anyway, I will walk on a little ways here. Some people go for the muted decorations. like this one here. Laser and moving lights. Kind of an interesting effect. I don't know if you can hear it or not. There's an owl calling in the background. Another blow up here and some lights. Some sort of a car with a Christmas tree on top, it looks like. Get a little closer here. Anyway, continuing on. Another house that was decorated for Halloween and now decorated for Christmas. As well as the house coming up down here also was decorated for Halloween and switched over for Christmas. And I see a few more up the block here, so we'll head that way. Another house that I believe had some Halloween decorations, if I remember right. And now switch gears for Christmas. There isn't much else down this way, at least from what I can see. Up the street, it's coming up here was that house that had all those blow-up Halloween decorations. I'll take a peek down the road, see whether or not they've got anything up for Christmas. I never really messed with LED decorations. And my mother and parents and some of the neighbors decorated their houses in the 60s with the, the regular Christmas tree bulb, light bulb things. And you always had one that was burnt out and the rest of the lights won't light, and they were basically major pain. I don't think LEDs are like that, but course, they're also a lot cooler burning too. Those regular incandescent bulbs were kind of rough to replace when they got hot. Anyway, it's a clear night. I don't know whether, yeah, you can see the star up there. There's a star, a couple stars. And if you can see you can see probably the haze. That's actually wood smoke from somebody's chimney around, trying to keep warm for the night. And yeah, it looks like the house down there that had all the Halloween decorations does have some Christmas decorations, so we'll take a walk down that way. There's one more house up here to look at, and then I'll double back down this way. Of course, when your house has a fairly nice front facade, it's always nice to deck it out, like this one. Quite impressive here with a few lighted deer. And I think, can't tell exactly, but it looks like a little creche there on the table by the door and everything. Not bad. Next door we have a little less decorations. We got a Grinchmas display. And you can't see it over there very well, but it says Merry Grinchmas. Anyway, I'll head down towards that house that had the large blow-ups of on Halloween, and see what their Christmas decorations look like. All right, we're down close to the house that had all the blow-up decorations at Halloween. This house I don't think was decorated for Halloween. At least I don't remember any decorations on it, but they've got a Jack Skellington in the front yard. And coming up here is the house that was all decked out for Halloween. Not quite as many decorations for Christmas, but not bad. They don't fall down. I'll try to show you them. I got some trees and the like. Looks like they got a lot of old decorations. So I'll turn around the side here. Still trying to be careful not to fall over. There we are. You know, this creche looks like a real old one, you know, molded plastic. Something you'd see from the 60s or 70s. I don't think they sell things like that anymore. If you can see in the back there, they got there's actually a Santa and a couple of toy soldiers along the same lines of molded plastic, which is not too bad. Continue around this side. Of course, this is where they had that big Halloween arch just a few months ago. Get down here at the end. Give you an overview of the area. Anyway, not a bad display. I did pass another house that had Halloween decorations and now has Christmas decorations down the street here, so I'll head back down that way. You can see there in the back the moon is rising. It's a little past full, and it'll be up shortly. This is the house that had the dragons for Halloween. Dragon now been replaced by a Santa. And along the side here, there's some lights and something. I can't exactly make out what it is right at the moment. Looks like a snowman. Oh, and Mickey Mouse, I guess. Get around this side so you can take a get better look here. Yeah, apparently a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse display. As well as a couple other snowman and a penguin here. Anyway, Mickey Mouse replaced the dragons. I don't think the house that was decorated as a cemetery over by the cemetery is decorated for Halloween, so I'm not going to head that far to the east. And besides, when I did that for Halloween, it was in the low 50s, high 40s. Right now it's 36 degrees, so I'm not going to spend as much time walking around tonight. I will show you a few more houses I see as I'm heading home. Again, you can see the moon rising behind the house there. And, modest decoration here. This side here of the truck, so you can kind of take a look. We'll go up to the house that had all the giant decorations on Halloween. I don't know whether they have any decorations either, but it's a fairly short walk to head home. Almost a Halloween picture there with the full moon rising through the trees on a dark house. Anyway, we'll head up to one more place. Up ahead we have a dinosaur Christmas. A few blow-ups here. I guess they're all dinosaurs. Stop here and kind of look. They've been kind of fortunate because there hadn't been a lot of wind, which of course made these things take flight. Don't recognize all the characters like that one. And a couple of them have fallen over. Is that Yoda? Can't tell. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Couple of more dinosaurs over on this side. I'll get down this way and back up so you can kind of get a overview of everything here. And anyway, I'm still on my way towards the house to the north. Past a few more outlined houses here. Bushes with a few lights on. And a nice little display up here. Some LED candy canes and the like. Oh, well, quickly get across here. I don't get run over. Give you a little better view. And onward and upward. Although it's clear tonight, the forecast is for fog. And although it's only like 7:30, you can already see that it's beginning to get a little foggy here. And it'll get thicker as the night wears on. I'm approaching the house that had all the giant Halloween decorations. Still can't see it. It's around the corner here, but like I said, I don't know whether they have any Christmas decorations or not. There's some here. A kneeling reindeer, a reindeer that's fallen over. And the Christmas tree, I guess. And a penguin. Up in the window, I don't know whether you can see it very clearly, they got a snowflake and what looks like bats. Anyway. Continue up around the corner, and no, it doesn't look like they got any Christmas decorations. Although you gotta realize they have a real small house, and you know, you find a place for all those Halloween decorations, you don't have much room for any other decorations. Although it looks like their Halloween decorations, at least partially, are still up. You know, they got the Halloween fence still up. I don't think that's a permanent addition, but maybe it is. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to head home. I'm cold and kind of tired, and I have to edit this video together. So, anyway, Happy New Year to all, and to all a good night. This next display is not in my neighborhood. In fact, it's 2 miles from where I live. And well, I have walked that distance and even further on a nice, warm, sunny spring day. On a cold, foggy winter's night, I decided I'd drive. I'm on the town's main drag, George Washington Way. And if you look down, you can see some trees decorated down that way. And if I come around this way, you can see some more trees. And then in the town square, we have this. This is John Dam Plaza. The city put this up. Or I should say the taxpayers put this up. That's the, I think it's called the Hapo Stage. They have functions here every once in a while during the summer and spring. And fall too. Got some really tall trees with lights that go all the way up. As you can see, it's a general, non-denominational, politically correct, just trees with lights type of thing, but whatever. This is kind of cute. These are, I guess, miniatures of the number houses that were built during the war. I believe that's a, I don't know what that number is. I know what this one is, because this is what I live in, a prefab. In fact, that's how my house once looked. And over on this side you have an F house. Two-story single family, as they say. And that's a D house. I'm not familiar with them. I am familiar with that. That's an A house. So in other words, two-story, two-family house. I don't know whether these are up all year or whether that's part of the Christmas display, but kind of cute. The thing in the background there is a miniature of the Richland playhouse, I guess. I don't know what they call it. I mean, it's where they put on different stage plays and stuff with the Richland players. Anyway, this is a display of the community Christmas lights.